Alright, so this is my review of Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass is by close my favorite movie. By close, because there are a lot of ones that come really, really close to surpassing it, but none can, because it's one of the best films I've ever seen. Well, obviously, if it's my favorite, it's the best film I've ever seen. It touches inside. First time I ever saw the film, I was with a bunch of friends, and some moments were ruined for me because I saw a synopsis online talking about the death of Big Daddy, covered here by Best Buy, 1999 picture. Talking about the death of Big Daddy. So that emotional impact was lost to me the first time. No tears for that. What did give me tears earlier in the film, in the first act of the film, which surprised me, was the fight outside the diner with Kick-Ass. The first time he really stops crime. Now this is the scene outside the diner right after Kick-Ass tries to get Mr. Bitey. Kick-Ass tries to get Mr. Bitey, and he says, "Fuck you, Mr. Bitey," and falls. Ah! And he falls down, and the guy who was being chased gets tripped over him. Now the first time I saw it, the cutaways to the shaky camera for that, the whole running after, it didn't seem too inspired to me, but I got over it really quickly. In this scene, there's some great music and some great chaotic choreographed fights. And he fends off the thugs, and it comes to a Western standoff. I'd say a Mexican standoff, but, the thug has a knife. And as Kick-Ass stands over him with his clubs, Thug asks him, "You crazy, man? You would die for a complete stranger?" And the speech Kick-Ass gives, verbatim, is, "The three assholes laying into one guy while everyone watches? And you want to know what's wrong with me? Yeah, I'd rather die. So bring it on!" And police sirens go and the thugs bolt. But in that moment, I knew that I would have been one of those diners who just was standing there watching. And I felt so guilty inside for not being someone who would have intervened. And that's the person I want to be, someone who would stop, who would just grab a chair and just smash some people, who would grab a chair and smash people who would grab a chair and smash some people who were ganging up on someone. And I cried in the theater. I cried the second time I saw the film. And on my birthday, September 17th, 1989, well, actually, when this happened, it was September 17th, 2010. I tried getting a tattoo, but the tattoo artist was horrible. You can even see there's, "And do you want to know what's wrong with me?" It's supposed to be a couple comic book boxes. This got too big, and there was going to be a little mural of Kick-Ass outside the diner. It was going to go, "The three thugs laying into one guy, the three assholes laying into one guy while everyone watches. And do you want to know what's wrong with me? Yeah, I'd rather die. So bring it on." And the "bring it on" would be in the big blocky Kick-Ass letters in green, though. And it would say "so bring it on," so it wasn't confused with the popular cheerleading movies. But that was going to be my great tattoo. I'm going to try to get this next September. Going to be hard since I have no money and we'll probably lose this apartment. But that is and that's only my second tattoo, and it brought me to tears, and I just knew that if I had such an emotional connection to this, it would have to be something on my body, because my first one is meaningful to me, Love Prisoner Universal. And this would be the second meaningful tattoo. And for any haters that are wondering why a white guy is wearing a Puerto Rican flag jersey, it's because that's going to be the ethnicity of my coming child, which will probably be the third tattoo that I'll get, no, the fourth one. Third one will be matching tattoo with the mother. Little 8-ball that I'll get right here. And then, which won't happen until after the birth, because she cannot have tattoo ink running through her blood. The fourth will be something relating to the child. But that's But that's my awesome review of Kick-Ass. And it's going to be long but edited. It's taken 8 minutes to do this. Hopefully, you get a little 5-second tidbit out of this for your thing. So, enjoy Film State. Love you, Ryan Connolly, and everyone else. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm not wearing any pants. Fuck you, Mr. Bitey. And since I can't show you my awesome actual Kick-Ass poster that was taken and given to me from the movie theaters, not a collector's item, it was actually from the movie theaters. Since I can't show you that, for some reason it's not in my apartment, I don't know where it is. Oh no. Samurai sword. Catchphrase.